Well, everyone's gearing up for the Christmas break. Moses joined me on the desk, and of course that includes the Lloydminster Bobcats, and they have 2 games to play before they head into their Christmas break.
Yep, and they start with Calgary against the Canucks. Not as warm as, say, where, Gerard's at, but Calgary's got their Chinooks. Anyways, you know what? It was a tough loss against one of the top teams in the country in Fort Mac the other day. So the Cats are hoping to get a couple wins and go into the break on a positive. Matt Schumont has more.
Taking a 1-0 lead into the first intermission in Tuesday night's game against Fort Mac, the Bobcats came out flat in the second, allowing 4 goals in the second frame, including giving up 3 in a span of 3.5 minutes, eventually dropping their second straight game.
How we can lose focus in 15 minutes, but when you lose focus against a good team, which we have the last 2 games, they've came back and humiliated us for short periods of time. And I mean, we've got to keep the puck out of our net, and that starts with goaltending. I mean, they've got to be expected and leaned on a little bit too to make some of those saves and give us that chance.
Now on Thursday, practice was more upbeat, working on a number of things to get ready for their final 2 games before a 12-day layoff.
It was good, high intensity. Coaches, had us on our toes, so I think they want us on our toes going into this weekend, big couple of games here.
It was very constructive. Worked on the things we need to work on going into this final weekend. Hopefully get the 4 points, come out with a good attitude.
The Cats will take on the Calgary Canucks tonight and wrap things up on Saturday with a meeting against Canmore. And with their recent struggles, picking up 4 points in these next 2 games is a must to get some momentum heading into the new year.
If you can go home on a positive note, and you can go home feeling that you got lots of confidence, and you're going to come back feeling that way. And if you go home after losing, 3 or 4 in a row, and you're coming back, you're going to dwell on that. You're going to think about that.
You don't want to go into a break on a negative note. And I mean, those South teams, Canmore, one of the hottest teams in the league. Calgary, you never want to take them lightly. They can always bite you. So it's definitely big that we don't take them lightly, and that we go into this weekend with good solid attitude and get the 4 points.
Matt Schumont, Newcap Sports.
Talk about chops. Holy smokes. All right, tonight in Junior B, the Vermilion Tigers look to get back into the win column as they host the Killam Wheat Kings in one of 3 games in the league. Now, all 3 meetings this season have been decided by a 2-1 scoreline, so it should be a tight contest. The Tigers sit 2 points up on the Wheaties for 4th place, making it even more important. Puck drop at Vermilion Arena.